Today's word, September 28, Sunday, 2025, is you decide. One word like that can integrate everything else that has been going on and put you and keep you in the right spot, in the right place and space. Beautiful. But one has to start somewhere, otherwise, what I'm saying might sound completely off balance and it may not make any sense. But if you've been following me, if you've been following your own life and tracking with honest truth, then the path is clear. You see clearly. And it becomes effortless after a while to put it together. And then you feel that surge of completeness and peace in that place. You decide. I saw it in the t-shirt. So I've been rethinking it over and over again so I don't forget it. That's how we train the mind. We train the mind to keep the good memories, think about the good stuff, that recreates the energy of feeling good. Come a long way. It's been a while, but it's fun now. When that kind of a baggage we're carrying that we need to let go, leave behind, gets lighter and lighter, then this energy is big and vast. It seems like it is that much more lighter. There is a big difference between carrying a spirit of bondage and a spirit that is free. That smile comes in your face automatically. Your entire body is radiating. Every cell is, vibrating with love and peace and love for life. You're not grumpy, you're not angry, So every day now it's become, as I look back, after I saw the word, you decide. Flawless. These experiences have been flawless. He's been doing such a good work on me. And my confidence and my faith in his hand, in my life, my mind, my heart, my body, everything. Complete surrender now. At least I want to be. That's what I'm deciding. So you decide. So I'm deciding to offer it all back to him and saying, you decide for me because you've been doing such a good job. He wants to give us credit because he wants to have a relationship. The whole worshipper and the worshipping is gone. It's become one, So there is no separatedness. It's so simple. and it's sad and pathetic. We keep running after so many things. We do have to go through all that and come back home completely free, and then we can again enjoy whatever we think we need. Basically, we decide. That much confidence He has in us, in His Spirit within us. Even going out, doing anything is becoming very difficult. But I can decide. Whatever I do is fine, because it's coming from a place of complete balance and peace. There's no conflict, there's no confusion, there's no double-mindedness. And once you start on that path, one has to continue until it ends instead of changing your mind about it. See, in my life, I'm hoping that someday I will let go of all the stories of the past, and I'll be sharing only these kind of stories, which is positive, and anyone can take what they need from it. But it takes a while, especially if it's been intense and brutal. We don't have to talk about it unless it is giving you a lesson, like it goes along with what I'm saying today. Especially for women, depending on where she is born and brought up, everything is decided for her. And then that becomes a pattern, and it's kind of drilled into our minds. And we don't even know who we are, or we can even make a decision or not. So I've been guided by the Spirit to do something completely different. Lot of workarounds have been done for me to able to choose and decide against what everyone and everything is deciding for me, which I didn't feel good about. It was all hurtful, it was all against my dignity. It was going it hurts you, it oppresses you, abuses you. So basically, this parallel path that was laid out for me, I have so many stories. I can't tell you how much work it has taken for me to rise up and obey that one word, because it's very clear. You make the choice. You decide you want to listen to God, or you want to be bound by the world's distressing slavery. He's taken me through all that while teaching me, you can be free, you can decide what you want to do, and I'll be there with you, all alone. It's a rare kind of a story. If there is anyone out there connecting with my story, God bless you, sister. I would like to be your friend. But it's been a norm that I have to do it alone. So then I find my own strength. I did search for somebody to support me. I kept seeking for someone to validate, but it didn't happen. And hence this change, and hence this perfected being that He has created. This is not coming from ego. This is my way of showing you that He can do anything to anyone, anywhere, if we love Him and if we give our lives to Him. Magical things can happen, and none of the oppressing energies can actually touch you, not even a scratch. You come out baked, like I say, you go through the fire, you come out baked. not burnt. My only decision at that time was, from all the scattered brain and very, very deep sadness, because for me it was important that my family supports me. And it was my last straw to let go and do what I am asked to do. And that kept disconnecting me from all the attachments and all the things that basically it's nonsense, because nobody can decide anything for you. Yeah, people can say this, people can say that, you can take advices. So bear with me. I don't know if the talk is finished, but there is this guy beating his drum. I told you, every time I start to talk, something happens. Maybe I'll just wait for him to leave. Okay. God bless him. That's his way of making money. I wonder how much he makes. But everybody is in some kind of a job to make money, isn't it? That's what sells. You sell your body, you sell your talent. Not even sell, even that's a delusion actually. It's all a trick to bind you in slavery. And because you're going to get that money, you're okay to violate your principles of intimacy and let go of your dignity, of your soul, which I have never felt comfortable with. Now I know it's right. It's a different path leading to a place where we always belonged, to call home. Be bold and strong to know the truth inside of you, inside of you. These tiny little songs that came through me and to me, they may look, very simple and very silly. But the time it came and what it did to my soul, vibrating through my body, my mind's thoughts, and how it feels inside of yourself, inside of this thing that we are living, as a spirit, as yourself. It's a different experience. It just fills the space with the sound that is like nothing else in this world. When you're free from that bitterness, that memory of, especially when you're able to track well, and it's a tough challenge. So you track well, you the next guy has come. You see what I'm talking about? This is not a podcast that is prepared, paid thousands of dollars to create a studio. I'm sitting on my bed in my home. I just came back from the walk. Like I said, I saw the sign on my way. It will apply to anyone, anywhere in this world. Anyone. Because we're all the same species ultimately, the human body. So it should apply to everybody. and touch your heart and mind in such a way that you decide to change your mindset. Let that spirit come in. And even if you're doing the same thing, like a patterned, habitual activity in your life, you will come from a different place. You won't mean it. So, like I said, that bitterness and that anger and the automatic revengeful attitude that comes, and then the spontaneous reaction of violence and so on and so forth, there is no end to that. You're free from all that, to the point where when you come in face to face with people that you think you have gone or left you and avoided, you face them and you come from a different place. And then you realize that there is no fear, and because of that, that joy you carry and the confidence that it radiates, it clears out the path. It makes way for you wherever you go and whatever you do. So it's important that you decide what this means to you. Not because I said it or somebody said it, or we even have parts within ourselves that we have accumulated. Because when you have a relationship with somebody, you come, it's a magnet, it's a relationship. So there are energies going back and forth between. So you, without even you knowing, consciously or unconsciously, you take on people's personalities and habits. You don't ever want to be like anyone else, because you never know how beautiful you can be just being yourself. Each one in their own simple ways. I was sitting there in the garden inside. It was like that whole space was cleared out for me to enjoy the green. They have a little space where it's like a forest, but it's beautifully maintained. And the water was, the automatic sprinklers were watering the plants nearby, and then the sun's rays coming through. It was so beautiful. You start to see things more consciously, and you start to connect with the beauty all around you, simply because you're connected from within. Doesn't matter how much noise or how much is going on all around you. That's what this whole life is all about. We are helped until we can stand on our own 2 feet, walk. We're helped until we can think for ourselves, make choices, and we learn. Most difficult thing for me was to let go of my own family members. I still love them. My love is intact as a sister, as a daughter. But until the work is complete, we never know why it's happening. And you kind of carry a guilt within you that you're doing something wrong, because everybody is against you. So how can it be that I'm right? And even if I have gone astray or sometimes been forced to do something that I'm unable to fight back, I have still been blessed through that and brought out. You see, you can never be wrong, because it's going to teach you something. It's going to give you an experience. I'm talking about extreme cases of situations. You have no idea how to save yourself or come out of it. But again, that's just us thinking that we have to do everything. When there is a hand holding you, walking with you, helping you, and you somehow come out of it. even if it is the last minute. It's not even like it's last minute, it is perfect timing. When the time comes that you need to be saved, the hand will come, the word will come, and the experience will rise you up. 100%. There's no doubt, there's no question about it. It just takes one experience for you to recognize that spirit in the space, which is actually coming from within you. Then you have to decide whether you want to continue that path or not, simply. So one thing will lead to the other, one decision will lead to the other. I look back and I think, even if one small decision during those turning points, if I had made a different decision, it would be different. But then I think that was the only way, so I made the decision. And then I think I didn't even make the decision, I was made to do it. So see, there is a lot of changes happening through the experiences. There's a lot of transformation happening, and the stories become a beautiful, inspiring word of wisdom and realization in a way. To be able to be an example, to be able to be a testimony of the work. So now I'm going to put in my best efforts to know that I can decide, and it's going to be fine, because we have the tools to deal with the situations. We have the mind to cope with the emotions, and we have the heart to choose love and kindness in all the work and the people, and it will all turn out to be good. Everything that has happened has been for my good. So be bold and strong to know that truth within you, and take some space to decide. You have the right to, you have the will, and you watch how beautiful your life can become, even in this day and age, where everybody is just waiting for end times or this or that, or drowned in some fantasized deluded ideas. Simple things in life, real things. This is real reality. This is real reality, the most real. Ultimately, even this is not real. We come and go, and then we leave behind a memory. That's in the highest way you can think about. But again, until then, choose the right thing in whatever is real for you. Not what you think is real, but what is real. Then you bring that body, mind and the spirit, align it, calibrate it. From that place, you will get all the strength you need. You freely live, experience, share it with others. You transfer that spirit to others too. And we're not even reacting to the opposite energies. We're simply following a path. We're simply choosing the good. We're simply deciding what we feel is best. That way we can love a lot more, instead of controlling somebody's life, making them to force them to decide to do something that makes you feel better, and all that rubbish interactions that go on, just hurting each other. Nobody is free that way. Won't it be nice when you can just walk around freely and trusting the person who's in your life and able to share freely the truth instead of entangling yourself, making decisions for somebody else's reactions and emotions? You see, that path is twisted. So we unwind from that, we untwist from that, and become straight, become as real as possible. Then you can bring out the good from within you. In your mind, you don't want to be a slave, you don't want to sell, you don't want to be a slave. The mentality changes completely, and when you radiate that, nobody can touch you, nobody can force you to be a slave, because you've already chosen this path and God is with you. It's powerful. He's simply helping you, walking, just saying, walk with me. Don't worry what's happening all around, what somebody else is doing. I have done it as a woman through many, many challenging situations, and I'm still here, loving and living, free from bitterness, anger, offenses, everything. So I hope and pray that all the children out there receives this gift of love and life, and experience the peace and joy within, and walk around in this path with confidence. As you decide what to do, you take responsibility for your life, you own the ownership of your soul, and look forward for many more beautiful experiences in life. Not being afraid of something new, something different from what we see out there that exists. Take the chance, and you won't regret it. Your life will be just as beautiful as you are. You decide.